Hey guys, it is me, Marty, and it's time for part 2 of my New Year's resolution videos. I guess you want to call that too. This is my personal resolutions, what I want to accomplish with my personal life, my life in general, in this next year of 2016, which there is a lot. I know a lot of people do this, but this is going to be public video evidence of my personal resolutions, and maybe it'll help me be more accountable to what I want to do, because I know at the end of the year I am going to have to answer to it publicly to the world and the YouTube, and they get to see me be like, yeah, I failed at that within the first week, or they get to see me be like, yay, I did it. If you guys are wondering where my brace is, I took it off because, again, it was digging into my arm, and I still don't know what's wrong with it because, like, I can bend it, but if I do anything that strains it, it hurts really, really bad, and I have this really hard lump right here. And if I try to bend it anyway this way, it starts to hurt really, really bad, like somebody took a knife and jammed it in there. And I read that that could actually possibly be a break, and a very awkward break, because apparently you can break wrists in a way that you can still move it and use it, but it'll still be broken. Which, before I never would have believed, but I did the same exact thing with my arm like 5 years ago, so I actually could believe it. Anyway, let's go on and get on with my New Year's resolution. So, away we go! Alright, so number one, my New Year's my New Year's resolution number one, I don't even know how to speak. Maybe my very first one should be learn how to talk English like a normal goddamn human being. Anyway, my very first one will probably be to take time to take care of myself. I have a horrible problem with that. Like I've mentioned so many times, I have well, I don't want to say a lot because it makes me sound horribly bad, but I deal with a lot of mental health issues like depression, anxiety, stuff like that, and I never ever take care of them. And I think one of the main things I want to do is actually take time for myself and go out of my way and get out of my comfort zone, because the reason why I don't do anything about them is because I'm afraid to get out of my comfort zone and do anything about it. So I want to go out of my comfort zone and finally deal with the things that are affecting my life, because I feel like I will have a better quality of life and just be able to have more fun and just enjoy life more when I don't have to worry about that. Like, I won't be constantly 1,000% worried about every little thing. Like, anytime I do something, I'm always like thinking about the worst that can happen, and it sucks because I don't enjoy things. I'm like, well, you know, now that we're at this point in time, this could happen, 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 and it's all bad stuff. And I want to get out of that, you know, zone, and I don't know how, so I'm hopefully going to take care of that. Another one, which I have some people, especially Skylar, who will be extremely happy to hear, is I want to cut down, if not cut out, caffeine completely. I have developed a hardcore dependency on it, which I have mentioned before, to the fact that I get headaches if I go even 12 hours without drinking it. I get really shaky. I've noticed I've actually gotten cranky. Like, I didn't realize that until a few days ago, that I'll be very moody and until I drink caffeine. As soon as I drink it, after like 10-15 minutes, I will be like, yeah! And I think that's honestly the reason why, is it's caffeine, and I really need to cut down on it, because if there's something that's having that much of an effect on my life, that is not good. Caffeine, I know, is bad for you, especially at the amounts that I drink it at, because I'm drinking like, at one point in time I was drinking like 4 or 5 Monsters a day, which is bad. It's really bad. So that is another goal of my year, and I'm going to really try and do that as soon as the new year starts, and see how well I do, because it's iffy, because that's one of the few things I like. Because I enjoy Monster for the taste, not even because of the energy it gives me, but I liked it for the taste. That's what got me hooked on speaking with it. I know it's weird because Monsters taste just weird to most people in general. Another one is to work on better physical fitness. I have a horrible body image to begin with, between being trans and then on top of that having extra weight around my face and just my stomach and things like that, and it really gets to me, and I am hitting a higher weight than most people seem to realize, and it's bothering me, and I want to work on trying to get better physically fit in general, just so then that way I can do more active things and not feel tired, and that way I could feel more better about myself and stuff like that, which I know it's not good to like want to do stuff like that so you look better for the world, but on top of that, it's about myself. Like, I personally just feel like I am out of shape. Like, the fact that I walk upstairs and I'm just like, okay, I need to lay down for a few minutes is a very, very bad sign. And I don't want to wait 2, 3, 4 years when it's even worse and then finally decide I need to do something about it. So I kind of want to jump on that now before it gets worse, and then I end up where it's like I have to do triple the work of what I would need to do now to be able to get back to a healthy place in my life. Because I know that from years gone by, I didn't take care of myself. I started trying to take care of myself a little bit when I moved to Virginia. When I moved back to Pennsylvania, all of that went out the window. I stopped caring what I ate, stopped caring what I did, and it turned into me, once again, lying in my bed, eating chips, drinking Mountain Dew, playing PlayStation, watching Netflix, which is, if you can't figure that out just in my description, that's very, very bad for your body. And yeah, I need to stop that. So that is another goal of mine, is to try and lose some weight, to try to get more fit and physically active, and maybe get a bike and start bike riding more and stuff like that, because I need to do something to make myself move more and to be more fit. So that is another personal goal for me. And then one more, and this is the only other one that's coming to my mind right now. I might have more to add later, but as of now, this is it. Is to just be a better person in general. This past year, I don't know if it's because of the anger coming out of me, because of everything that has happened throughout these past few years, or if it's because of, you know, hormones bringing all my emotions out and stuff like that, because that could actually be a possibility. I don't know. But to just be a nicer, better person in general, I have pushed a lot of people away from me, people that didn't deserve to be pushed away from me, just because it felt like, you know what, I don't want you, it wasn't even I don't want you there anymore. It was just I don't know, in my head it felt like it would be better, even though in my heart I was like, why are you doing this? Like, I know one person in specific, I don't even know if you're watching this, but I have no idea why I pushed you away, Matt. You've been my friend for like ever. You've never done me wrong, but at the same time, I pushed you away hardcore, and I don't even know why, and I always felt horrible for it. And I want to rebuild my friendship with you. And I'm hoping I can. I don't know. I don't even know if you watch my videos, but if you do, I hope you know that I want to make things better. And I know that now this is getting really personal, but I just wanted to say that specifically to Matt. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are if you're watching this. And I still, to this day, really don't know why I've pushed you away as much as I pushed you away, seeing how you've never done really anything wrong to me. And I don't want to be the asshole who's pushed away a close friend who's been friends with me since 2010, 2011, somewhere around there, and I pushed you away for absolutely no reason, especially knowing that literally 365 days ago, we were close. Like, it was literally just in this year I pushed away a lot of people, and I don't know why. I think it has to do with a lot of the way I've just felt about myself. And there's been very few people, like Skylar is one of the few people who I've kept around, not only by choice, but because of the fact that she's pushed me to be like, yo, listen, bitch, you might try pushing me away, but no, I'm staying here, deal with it. And I mean, I think a lot of people gave up with pushing with that, but she's the one person that doesn't push me away. But I want to fix my relationship with a lot of friends who I have pushed away that I didn't deserve, or that didn't deserve to be pushed away. And yeah, anyway, I think that is all my personal New Year's resolutions. I am sure that I could probably think of more, just like my last video, but as of right now I have no more, and I don't want to make this video go any longer. I feel like it has lasted forever, even though it's probably not even that long. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check me out on all my social media below, and also be sure to let me know if you guys have any encouraging words for me for my personal New Year's resolution, because I am going to need them. If you have any tips for the losing weight thing especially, that would be a huge, huge, huge help. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and also, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I shall see you guys sometime soon, possibly tomorrow, possibly next week, possibly in a few days from now. But until then, I shall see you guys later, and I'd like to thank you very, very, very much for watching. Bye! Cat, no! Why?